What's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for season 2, episode 4 of Euphoria. As you can tell, once again, I'm not at the crib. I'm out of town again. I'm at a friend's house, so I'm probably not gonna be as loud and as reckless as I usually am. But I'm still gonna give y'all a good ass goddamn review for this good ass episode of Euphoria, because this was probably one of the most uncomfortable episodes of Euphoria I've seen, and that's saying a lot considering the fact that the first episode of this season had Cassie lying in a bathtub trying to hide from her best friend because she just got through sleeping with her best friend's ex-boyfriend. So yeah, that says a lot for what this episode had going on in this one, because it was absolutely nuts. Just even the way it started off, when you think like, okay, oh, this is so sweet how Jules and Rue see their relationship. And, well, I'm not gonna necessarily say Rue, because Rue pretty much fucked up off some kind of drug she on, to the point where her entire body is numb, so numb that she can't come. She has to fake it, bro. Jules down there eating this girl out for 25 minutes. Goddamn tongue probably done went numb. She don't even, at this point, she don't even know what she's doing. Rue had the audacity to fake a whole orgasm, bro. I know for a fact she just felt fucking terrible, bro. I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you fake just like, yo, just get up? You could have just told her like to get up, like this not working for me or something. Literally anything, but like Rue, no, that's not Rue. Rue just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna make her feel even worse by faking it. But then here comes that hyena. That's what he is now. I'm gonna call him a hyena from now on. And I'm talking about that some bitch Elliot. Cause listen, at first I thought Elliot was just a cool dude just sliding by. Boy, Elliot might just be the biggest goddamn villain in the whole show. Because when you looking at it at first, you think like, okay, oh yeah, he got a little thing for Rue. What I tell y'all last week, I said I wouldn't be surprised if Elliot smashed both of them, and that's looking exactly like what we about to get, because I'm pretty sure he gonna take both of their ass down. Well, he might not take Rue down, because Rue really don't care about sex. And the fact that Rue got a suitcase full of drugs, the last thing she gonna be thinking about is sex. Rue gonna be thinking about when I can get high, when I'm not around Jules. That's the only thing she thinks. The only thing on her mind. But we still have this little moment between Elliot and Jules where she starts like, maybe you just don't know how to eat pussy. He told her, like, maybe you just don't know how to eat pussy. Hey, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, bro, you gotta learn. You hear me? And if you don't, listen, I'm keeping the buckaroo buzz up with you. If you don't have a girl to tell you how to do it, and whether like, you don't get down. Listen, what they say? What's my saying? Fish from on the bridge, not in the water. You know what that means. You probably know what you're doing down there, but it's apparently my girl Jules didn't know. So, you know, Elliot showing her with his hand, and that I'm like, how you just gonna let, you was just tripping out Rue getting close to this dude. Now you over here letting him goddamn tongue down your whole fist. Then y'all got the kids. I'm like, hold up, Jules. I've been defending Jules on other social media, talking about like, Jules ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she did some stuff to Rue early on, but like, she's been doing better. Fuck that. She is blatantly cheating and still getting back, and she's the one who gets jealous. So I'm like, damn, I can't keep defending my girl, because she tripping. Everybody tripping out, but nobody. And what do I mean nobody tripping out harder than Cassie and Cal? Those two are going through it like I've never seen before. Cassie burning candles on Maddy. If you know what that means, it's just like wishing, you know what I'm saying, bad on. What's my best friend? Cassie is as shiesty as they get. And I love the fact that boy Nate Jacobs just pretty much told her, like, listen, Cass, stop acting like you fucking innocent. I would have never did that if I thought you two would get back together. You fucked your best friend's ex-boyfriend. There's no justifying that. Cassie, you is just as bad as Nate. And Nate told her, he exposed it. She's like, oh, well, and bro, she started trying to blackmail this man into getting with the, y'all want to know a true story? High school, legitimate, my senior year, I got blackmailed into dating a girl. Crazy thing, me and that motherfucker dated for 2.5 years. That shit act like, listen, it didn't work with Nate because Nate still had the advantage. I did that. I was pretty much back against the wall and shit. I was like, fuck, man, like, fucking we get together there. You heard me? So I'm just like, damn, Cass pretty crazy. And even Nate tell her, it's like, yo, Maddy is fucking crazy. Well, Cass said, I'm crazier. I'm like, they like, that's not a fucking good thing, Cass. Why the fuck would you say that? I'm already dealing enough with that motherfucker. You want to come over here tripping, making his draws, losing his goddamn mind. And we already know, listen, if Nate in his drawers and Cassie in the t-shirt, they already just got through Ferguson. So she want to bring this shit up after the fact. Cassie, just keep coming through here on Friday nights. I'm going to keep beating that thing out the frame. You know what I'm saying? Sending you on your way. Stop acting like it's more than that, okay? You don't care that I'm talking to Maddy. Just keep it real. She want that magic stick. And I don't know what the hell that boy Nate is giving to Cassie, but boy, he is applying the pressure to that bus, boy. I'm listen, boy. You hear me? But it's so crazy because Nate got to the point where he had to pull that trump card. It didn't work because he let it get too far. He let it get too far because Cassie was done. She was like, I'm out of here. And then they tried to hit her with that. Cassie, I love you. God damn, Nate, you used that earlier in the argument. You don't wait till she pretty much on her way out the door and done talking to you. You're supposed to use that early. That's a little slip up by Nate Jacobs. You don't see that too often by him, but that was a slip up on his part. And then we got Cal. Cal out there been drunk as hell in the crib. Nate getting ready to go holler at Maddy for her birthday party, which just so happens to be at Cassie's house. Her birthday party just so happens to be at Cassie's house of all fucking places, okay? So they got all the girls together. They got the one girl that nobody ever talks about. We got Kat still dealing with her, the fact that she doesn't really like Ethan no more, which kind of hurts me a little bit. Because like I said, Ethan's a good dude, but I told people this a million times. It does not matter if you got the baddest woman or man in the world with all the money and they treat you right and everything. If you have some problems internally, there's nothing that nobody can do. Okay, everything about them is just gonna start annoying you because it's not actually them. It's just a problem that you have with yourself. You just have to deal with. And I hate that Ethan's gonna be the person to suffer from it. But something like my boy Beaver reminded me of is that last season when they first decided to get together, Ethan's Kat told him that one of us is going to get hurt in this relationship. Ethan said, "I'm going to make sure that at least it's me." So he set himself up for failure. I think he's gonna try, but I think at the same time it's just like something Kat's gonna have to get over with her, get over like herself. And by the time you find that part of you, you've already moved on from like past relationship, and that just pretty much seems like it's gonna happen. I hate it for my boy Ethan because I feel like he's a really good dude and like deserves better. But hey, man, it's just how the cookie crumbles, man. Certain situations you just can't do anything about. That's why Diesel will never get fucking married because some motherfucker I'm laying next to might wake up one morning and be like, I don't want this no more. I'm like, hold up, what the fuck, bitch? I just dedicated my whole life to you. Not just funny. But I was just like, fuck, bro, that hurt. Like, oh, I thought I'm doing the best I could. And like, when you realize that shit don't actually matter, especially like, if the person you with just don't feel that, there's nothing you can do about that. Oh, God, I'm just thinking, it hurt my heart thinking about that kind of shit, you hear me? But then, like, once again, we got Cal. He over the fucked up. He got this shit on his head. He drunk as hell, talking about, you know what? Fuck it. I'm finna go hit the block. Cal, like, I'm finna hit the block. I'm finna go see what the move like. We'll see what's shaking in the city. Even though he's not going to the city, he's going back to a little spot that he used to live to 20 years ago. But we'll get to that in just a minute. I gotta be able to begin with that damn camera. Then we goes to the party. And boy, oh boy, that girl Cassie opens the door and sees Nate. Nate, of course, asks, "Where's Maddy?" She's inside. I'm just like, look at this bitch. Cassie look like a sick fucking dog, bro. She just looks like a sick dog. Like she has no home. She don't know what to do with herself. Like as fine as Cassie is, I'm just low-key getting disgusted by her. There's a part of me that just feels like once Cassie gets through this phase, she's gonna come out the best version of herself, which is probably gonna be bad for everybody else because I think Cassie's gonna pretty much turn into a goddamn savage. You hear me? Let me know how the kind of like what Cat was pretending to be at the like last season when I told dominatrix shit. I kind of feel like that's gonna be like Cassie in a way. Cassie's just gonna be out here like getting random dick. You know what I'm saying? Probably getting trains ran on and shit, but she ain't gonna care because she be like, yo, I just need to feel something for a little bit of time while I go and do my thing. Now, granted, that's not the best thing to do, but like I'm just me thinking about like how high school worked and how like this show works and shows those elements. I knew girls who that was it. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, they don't care who they had sex with. They're going to get trained right on because they just need to feel something from someone for a moment of time. I feel like that's what Cassie does. It's just Cassie just so happens to get latched on to people when that happens, okay? And plus, she still has this image of herself as this like good girl. Once she pretty much abandons that whole thing and just leans into her like, you know what, fuck, I just want, either she gonna, I just want some dick or I just want some attention for her, you know what I'm saying, a period of time. And that's pretty much how she's gonna be able to like move forward with her whole thing. It's gonna be like uncomfortable, I think, for some viewers to watch, but I think I'm just like, nah, that's pretty much like who she is, you know, and that's who she gonna pretty much be from that point forward, which will. It's not the best thing to do, but I think it's just gonna be like, okay, that's who she is, and I think she's gonna be more comfortable with herself moving forward, rather than like crying and complaining every time like something happens between her and somebody else. And like we even see her like in the first, like when I think back to that first episode, she's just that kind of thing. Like I don't think I'm a good person. She's not. She's realizing that, but I think instead of her being so weak with it, she's gonna be a lot stronger. She's gonna be like, yeah, I can fuck so and so. But fuck it, don't mean nothing to me. I just need, you know what I'm saying, need to feel something in that moment. She gonna fuck him like, I'll go about your business, you feel me? I call you if I need something, or I call somebody, I call your boy when I need him. That's gonna be fucking gangster, you hear me? That's gonna be gangster. I know a lot of people probably not gonna like that, just like, oh, they just make it look bad, but like, I don't necessarily think like that, you feel me? So, you know, maybe I got a more progressive mindset, or maybe I just want to see Cassie fucking naked. I don't know. Not the bullshit. I don't know. But like, we get back to the fucking party, and Nate, well, I kind of like fast forward past the part because we had a little moment between Nate and Maddy when he went over to the house and like they was talking, and like Maddy was just like, "Yo, do you know I actually like really fucking loved you?" It's like not obsessed. It wasn't about the sex. It was just like, "Yo, I actually fucking love you." But I think we also kind of now. I'm kind of on the fence because I've been talking to Behavior and I've been talking to Tyra at Struggle Review, and they kind of I had some in my mind, but like they fucking with me. Those two been fucking with me. I'm you know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there and tell them stop fucking with me because they in my head a little bit. Because now I'm starting to think maybe Nate don't actually really care about Maddy, and maybe he do like Cassie, and it's just the tape that got him like stuck to Maddy though. But at the same time, I'm still kind of like, man, that tape ain't been brought up. I think he really got feelings for Maddy. It's just one of those just toxic relationships that you get so used to that you just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all bad for each other, but just one of those toxic relationships that you just stay in for a while and then eventually y'all just like dwindle apart. That's what I'm thinking it could possibly be. But at the same time, I'm thinking y'all. So I'm like, man, Maddy cool as shit. And I think Maddy has a different personality than what she puts on. I think the Maddy that we see is kind of a front and or just like kind of like a defense that she puts on sometimes. And I don't think I do believe she's strong as fuck. I think Maddy's a strong woman, but I think she has such a soft side. But like with Nate, she never really shows that. And I kind of feel like during this episode there was a time when she just was telling him she loved him. I think she really showed that part of it, and it was different from the other time when they were just having sex, or they just like I miss you and so on and so forth. I kind of feel like that was like a genuine Maddy, just like, you know what I'm saying, letting her guard down a little bit just to see what's going on. But then we get later on in the episode, and they get fucking toxic because it's like when Cassie asks, they're all too bad together. This bitch Cassie comes stumbling in the fucking pool, drunk as shit. Then put on this boy when she put on that put on that pink. Yeah, if I'm Nate, I'm over here thinking, sure, get up out of here. Hey, meet me while I'm back. I'm gonna slide back through in a minute. Okay, Nate. Hell, y'all gonna wear that ass out. But then again, she was drunk, so I probably wouldn't have did that. Probably would have waited till the next day and be like, hey, wear the same thing you wore yesterday. But bitch, don't throw up on me in no fucking pool, cause that was the most disgusting shit. It just, I'm so sorry, Maddy. I threw it everything. I'm just like, Cassie. And granted, Nate needed that to happen though. Cause when I tell you the tables had turned, cause Cat was on his ass, Maddy was on his ass. Cassie throwing up was probably the best thing that could happen for Nate, cause Nate just thought he didn't even want to be there. He just like, yo, I got this situation with her, and she is ready to, like, Cassie ready to fucking explode. Like, she just can't hold shit together. You know what I'm saying? The bitch like, can't keep herself under fucking control. You know what I'm saying? She can just blow everything. And then Maddy she done started tripping on. I'm kind of like, damn. I kind of feel like Maddy started tripping when she get around her feelings, around her friends. She's like, oh no, you can't say that we're not getting together. I can. You have to say, I'm like, damn, Maddy, you weren't like this earlier when you was just you and him. Like, you get around Cat, you get bucked. You know? I'm like, man, your ass down, girl. I don't gotta be here. Take that little gift shoved up your ass. You feel me? Matter of fact, yeah, and I'm fucking Cassie. No shit like that. It went down in the spine. She wasn't even whoop Cassie. She probably go whoop Dave. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, she your best friend. She probably know you long. Fuck out of here. But, like, all of that. Meanwhile, in the cut the entire time is my girl Lexi. Lexi taking notes because we saw a scene where there were some things that, like, Cassie was saying to Lexi, that Lexi has people in the audition saying. She is basically telling Cassie's story, and whenever this play comes out, bitches, boy, it's gonna be some hurt feelings. It's gonna be some bullets flying and mamas crying inside the city. That's all I got to say, because boy, it's gonna crush things. Now, granted, they keep separating. Now, I'm just gonna mention this. The distance between Lexi and Fez is getting further and further. I'm not enjoying it. Frank, I need y'all to weave it back together, because I don't think that play got anything to do with fucking Fez, because the bitch ain't in school, so he ain't gonna even be able to see it. But everybody else gonna have something to do with that play. Once again, I'll talk about the moment between Cassie and Maddy. Not Cassie, but Cat and Maddy. When she would just Cat was telling like how she does not like Ethan. She can't fucking stand him. You know what I'm saying? And like Maddy was just like, yo, can't nobody fucking tell you how to feel, bro. Like, like everybody look at your situation and think, hey, you supposed to be like this. Oh, you got this, you got this. It's like, oh, it's just a simple situation. And somebody would be like, hey, man, you got this many subscribers, or this many people like your picture, or so-and-so shouted you out. And you like, it's great. If you dealing with something else in here, bro, nothing, or in here, none of that fucking matters. You happy, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just kind of out of it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You feel? I'm sorry that I'm not as ecstatic or as elated as you want me to be. That's just not how it is. I'm kind of fucking miserable. I hate my fucking self, and therefore I hate certain people around me who like look at me as like, oh, you're such a great person. I don't feel like that, so stop fucking telling me that. You know what I'm saying? I understand Cat's situation far too well. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's enough of that whole little thing, because we still ready to see what Lexi gonna expose. Cass is still a piece of shit, dude. Even when they was leaving out, he wasn't even leaving out. He was just gonna get mad at her to get the throw up off of her. And just Cass is just looking like a sick fucking puppy. And then I'm going to say this right now. The image we saw of Cassie at the end of this episode reminded me of the image of Midsummer. If y'all ever seen that film, the film from A24 with Florence Pugh in it. One of the most uncomfortable movies, one of my most least favorite movies I would never ever watch again a day of my life. But if you look at it, like, this kind of gave me that same feeling, because like how she was looking with all the flowers and shit around her. But if you know, the boyfriend in that movie got pretty much stuffed and got put in a bear suit and burnt alive. Yeah, Cassie finna go on a fucking rampage. That like, she is. Everything I think she had is pretty much gone now. She pretty much done lost her damn mind at this point. Now we gotta go to Cal. Because Cal done went back to this bar. Cal is over there thinking about Derek. Derek. I hope somebody here fucking watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine and know where they came from. Because I just could not go through that without saying that. You feel me? But like, yeah, he's thinking about Derek. He's having a dance with him. Kyle drunk as shit off his rocker, damn near wrecked in front of people. He got his old Jeep back thinking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. I remember riding this Jeep, you know what I'm saying? Going to do my thing with Derek. And I was so happy. Then my wife got pregnant. Goddamn Marshall put that puss on that boy, and he just been shooting shit in her ever since. You feel me? But he wanted to be with Derek. He wanted that. He wanted that life, you know. He didn't get it. As a matter of fact, that one piece of that life got took away from him because he got kicked out the fucking bar for not trying to fucking wrestle people. Dude, what are you doing, bro? What are you, Brock Lesnar, Macho Man? What the fuck is you doing, Cal? Just trying to randomly wrestle people, bro. Get the fuck out the bar, bro. And that pretty much like broke him because he has nothing left from that time. You know what I'm saying? He goes home and we see this is the final crash for Cal because Cal comes in. Cal starts pissing on the floor. You know Euphoria. They had to show you a fucking dick in the episode for some reason. Cal starts pissing on the damn floor. Son comes out. I think the son's name Aaron. He about as stupid as hell. Dad, what are you doing? Mom, what's Dad doing? Shut the hell up, boy. Okay? You acting like you're 12. Nate comes out. Nate just know, like, this dude is a piece of shit. I don't even care about it. Nate don't say nothing the whole time. Marsha, sweet pussy Marsha. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. I'm honestly don't know where they came from. That's I swear I've never said that before. It just came out. But I like it. Sweet Pussy Marsha comes out and she's just like, Cat, what's going on? And Cat just starts laying it all down. I like fucking boys. I like fucking girls. I like fucking trans. I'm just like, God damn, Cat. You're like, you know what? Y'all some bitch wouldn't be tripping. If I came in talking about I just got a stripper with a fat ass and some nice titties, y'all would be telling me, calm down. So mom's on here. You know what? I'm sick of all of y'all. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to be a fucking predator. He said, no, I'm a man. I'm a fucking predator. And I like that shit. Cal, there's not nothing to be proud of. Like, that's not good, Cal. Cal, everything you saying is really, really bad, dude. Cal, you fucking underage children, bro, and you're recording them without their consent, bro. What are you doing, dog? I promise you, whatever for she laughing, that ain't even that funny, bro. She just knowing me and recording, bro. I'm finna get mad, but this fucking plane is coming. But I promise you, bro. I promise you, it's not even like I swear it's not, bro. I just know you just gonna piss me off. Don't worry about it. I'm on that plane tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just like, bro, Cal, what the fuck? You tripping? Marshall pretty much just like, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hold on, Marshall. Hold on, Marshall. Before you get out of here, I know that you keep the letters from the dude from our camp. I'm like, damn, Cal. I suppose, huh? Oh yeah, Aaron, your fucking porn is so damn disgusting. Now, something I was down just like, damn, Cal just completely crashing out. But Cal didn't take responsibility of anything. And I'm happy I got to talk to a couple people before this because I was just thinking like Cal just completely losing it. But all the while losing and seemed to be just like exposing everybody's truths and truths and so on and so forth. He never took responsibility for nothing. He just kept trying to blame everything on everybody else. Y'all pushed me into this corner. Y'all made me to be this. I don't want to be this anymore. I'm just like, nah, okay. That ain't what it was. Now I understand Sweet Pussy Marshall put that thing on you. You weren't no rugby, so you had to, become a father. But all that other shit, nah, bro. That ain't nobody force you into doing that shit, bro. That was on you. You know what I'm saying? You should have stood up and stood on business, you know what I'm saying, early on. So nah, fuck that. You heard me? But what he told Nate though, told Nate was kind of like tough. He told Nate straight up, bro, my biggest regret is being your father. Like, I don't know nothing about you. That man took a picture and said, y'all can pull a straw to see who clean the piss up. I'm out of here. Now I have to go back and look at that picture again because I feel like I saw 5 people on that picture. I might be tripping. I think I saw 5 people on that picture. I know it's only 4 people in the household, so maybe it's like another sibling somewhere. I might be wrong, but I might go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Still, that was the end of Cal. Like, he kind of fucked up with Nate. cow and stuff. Like everybody's just getting to that point where they just like losing their shit. Okay, you're just losing it. And my boy Fed's pretty stressed out too. Cause one, Cassie still ain't. I mean, not Cassie. Alexis still ain't came back too. You know what I'm saying? Put that thing on my boy. You feel me? My boy need a little chill, something. You heard me? So he could just like relax, get out there. Cause he my boy in these streets. You feel me? He need. You can be in these streets, but you need something away from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Get you out that mindset. And that's Lexi. Lexi, get on your fucking job. You heard me? Fuck. But nonetheless, he just gets some news that Mouse baby mama looking for him, come around asking questions. And we know my boy, they knocked the Mouse off. The bigger issue is just like Mouse looked like somebody who had ties to a lot of people. You feel me? And not only that, coupled with the fact that I think Rue pretty much gonna either get her mom either gonna find these drugs, or she's just gonna use all of them without selling anything. And we think back to the episode 1 when Feds were talking to like the lady, the head lady, the queen pin or whatever, and he was pretty much telling her like, yeah, he trusts Rue with his life. I think that shit gonna come back on Feds too. So Feds, my man, I'm scared for my boy. I know, cause I know they didn't show him much of him this episode. I got a feeling like it's not gonna turn out too well for my boy by the end of the season. Especially with how he started out so strong. So I think we all connected to him in some way, but we gotta just keep it real. This is life Feds in, so that life, we already know how that shit is, you know what I'm saying? There's only 2 ways you get up out this shit. And Feds not necessarily even trying to get out. It's just what he in. Like I think he in it deeper than ever. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You catching bodies and you dealing with different plugs and shit. We saw what they make you strip down first episode, you know what I'm saying? Pistols on you, you feel me? Choppers on you, you know what I'm saying? So, fucking worried about my boy. As long as he get Lexi before then, Lexi can write my boy while he in prison, I might be all right, you feel me? Because she might have some great stories to write on my boy Feds. Like, I'm just saying, y'all know I'm over there. I'm watching for that to the end, you hear me? Then we got to get back to the number 1 hyena. Because he got Rue and Jules over there. But just, listen, he got them by a string. That nigga is a master manipulator. I'm talking about Elliot. That boy is a master manipulator. He got both of them doing what he wants to do. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That dude there. At first, I thought it was Jules. I mean, I thought it was Rue. But I think he actually really started digging Jules the more and more. Granted, because I think Jules is a little bit more experienced. I think Jules know how to show affection more than Rue. Rue too out of it. I don't know how in the fuck they don't know Rue on drugs, but Rue's just like this all the time. What's up, Jules? But and like Rue can be such a fucking asshole too, bro. When they go to the store to do like the steal from the store, which I thought was incredibly dumb. Like, why would you do that? Feds got a job. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think of that at first, but like, I think Tyra wrote up just like, yeah, that Feds do got a whole fucking little stove with liquor. We literally know he has liquor in there because he was talking to Maddy. When Lexi was in there, he was just like, oh, what do you? That's the liquor, the malt liquor section. You know what I'm saying? So we know he got it. So why would you try to go rob us just doing stuff? You hear me? Then Rue just tells like, yo, it's just you fucking annoying. I'm just like, damn, Rue. Like, Rue done snapped, bro. Think about all the people Rue was just kind of like pushing away at times. We know that she did it with Gia. She did it with Ali. She just did it with Jules. She's doing it with so many different people. Like, she's like cutting ties. But we get to a moment at the end, though, where we see her go back to the crib, pop open the bag, take a couple pills. You feel me? She going to this zone. This is when I think we finally realized that, like, as much as she's been downplaying, I think she really did the downplaying in episode 2 about her whole dad. This is what we really get to see. That is the real reason. Her father's death is what bothered Jules the most. Bothered Rue the most. That actually is why she does the drugs she does. Because I feel like she's sober, she thinks about that. That's the only thing she thinks about. She can't get it off her mind. So she possibly, like when she had the moment when she was talking to Gia, just like I'm doing a little weed. It's just like, Gia, when I'm sober, I can't think about anything other than like killing myself and shit. While I do think she was using the suicide card to like try to like, you know what I'm saying, get a pass. I do think there was some truth to it, you know what I'm saying, if I'm being honest. I don't like that. But I think this, because this is not something that's being told. This was not something that's being told to us. It's something that we're seeing, and that we're seeing that like, oh, her father's death is really, really bothering her. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really bothering her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel for Ruth. If I really, really do, because I'm just like, damn, that has to. I just wish she would have already. Excuse me. She been like hiding it for so long. I'm just like, damn. Well, just tell people. You know what I'm saying? That this is it. You know what I'm saying? She just hasn't though. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Maybe by the end of the season, if she don't fucking OD first, she'll be able to tell people. Just like, yo, dad's death or my dad's death really fucked me up, and I can't stop. I can't get over it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's losing a fucking parent, bro. That you don't get over that shit. And that shit don't get no easier. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. Talking about time and all this shit, bro. If I did drugs, I probably would do them every day, just like Rue. I'm not gonna even lie. That's not even me telling anybody to do them. You know what I'm saying? Seek help. You know what I'm saying? Talk to somebody if you ever do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, but other than just like dump into drugs, but I just know like, you know, that shit fuck with you, bro. Like for real, for real. Yeah, that's it, bro. And other than Elliot telling. Now listen, this is how cold Elliot is though, because while I do think Elliot started to like really start feeling Jules, that's why he could have just hit Jules after the whole situation with her. He could have just smashed Jules in there in a minute, but he's just like, damn, I think I done caught feelings for her, so I just gotta keep it real with her. That'd probably be my best move. Now don't get me wrong, I think he did it out of genuinely caring, but I also think he figured like, this is my best move to really get her, cause like. If she mad about Jules, if she mad about Rue doing drugs, that's gonna push her away from Rue and closer to me. I don't want to think like that, but that's pretty much what I'm saying, bro. And I think he's still smashed. I think he's still smashed. It's so much stuff going on, bro. Like I said, I was uncomfortable. I was like uncomfortable a few times with like just seeing how Cassie was just operating and how Cal pretty much just like crashed out, bro. It's just, damn, man. Damn, man. Listen, bro, that's it. I hope I didn't forget that. If I did, my apologies. This is a third. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get these joints down to like at least 20 minutes. Cause I used to do them and it was like 16 minutes, but now I feel like I go through every fucking thing, bro. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna get them down back to like the 16 to 20 minute range. Cause I know 32 minutes be feeling like a fucking podcast, y'all. But if you stayed over here this long, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys stay safe. I'll catch up with you guys later. Just so you know, I watched the promos through like I watched it like the middle of the week. And I do reaction to it, and then I get my prediction for the next episode. So be on the lookout for my promo reaction video coming in probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Catch up with you guys later. Peace.